Okie dokie, October Tag Challenge, day 9 of 31, you betcha. What do you know isn't real, but want badly for it to exist? I don't know. There's nothing that I don't think is real that I want badly to exist. Human integrity, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. No answer for this. What is the greatest physical pain you've ever felt? To be honest, when I hurt my back recently, that was worse than when I broke my freaking leg or my freaking arm. Seriously, it was worse, and I have no idea how, but it really was. It was the most pain I was in. I was literally screaming in pain every time I moved. They were giving me this gas to inhale, and it's a strong painkiller, basically, and it's supposed to make you a little bit euphoric and take away the pain and all this, and I was still screaming in pain. So, you know, that was the most pain I've ever been in. That really sucked. I mean, that really sucked. Oh, I love coffee. What is something you don't realize is weird, that is? What is something you didn't realize is weird until you really think about it? Until you really think about it. Jesus, I'm having a lot of trouble talking today. Didn't realize it was weird until you really think about it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, again, this is an unanswerable question to me in the state that I'm in. I don't know. Most people think nudism is weird, and I've never thought it was. I've been a practicing nudist since early childhood, and it's always been just something totally acceptable to me, and most people look at it as being some sort of perversion or deviation, and it's just really not. Yeah, there's some kind of overlap between people who think they're nudists and exhibitionists, but they're not really nudists. They're exhibitionists calling themselves nudists, you know. And you're always going to get bad people in any group. So, but yeah, people think it's weird, and on general, like most people in the world do. But yeah, to me, it's completely normal, and I wasn't into my teen years until I realized people thought it was weird. So yeah. What's your favorite joke you've ever heard? Oh God, I cannot tell you. I can't. It would be a terms of service violation. Really, it would. It's a very nasty joke, and it's disgusting to most people, disturbing to most people, and I don't know why I think it's funny, because the topic is something I'm very incensed about. So, but I think it's hysterical, so I can't tell you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. No, I can't think of anything even close that I could tell you either. So. Most of the really good jokes I know are very disgusting jokes. They're they're either sexist or misogynist or something bad. So, yeah, we'll just stay away from this question. Is there something you wish everybody knew about you without you having to tell them? No, I don't care what people think. They can form an opinion if they want, and they will. So that's, and their opinion of me is none of my business, basically. So let them think what they want. It does not matter. What trait do you admire in others who don't possess yourself? What the absolute fuck is this question talking about? What trait do you admire in others but don't possess in yourself? Okay. I'm having a lot of trouble seeing. I'm having an ocular migraine, and the screen is one big bright light, okay? So, yeah. Anyways, trait that I admire in others that I don't possess myself. God, I don't know. Traits that other people have that I don't possess, I don't tend to think are good. I have a lot of good traits to my existence, and I've worked very hard to get to that place in the world, in my life. Little red flies in here, they're everywhere. Anyways, so people that have traits like the ability to manipulate, that's not something I admire. You know, I'm going to have to go for musical talent because I have none. I can't sing. I sing like a wounded animal. I have actually sung on video clips from time to time, and people know that I really am bad at it, that have heard it. So, you know. But, yeah, musical talent. I was never able to learn an instrument. I tried for 3 years, and I couldn't learn to do it. Wasted a lot of my parents' money and a lot of my own time. So, although I did learn to play the recorder, didn't I? But yeah, I couldn't learn to play the violin. I was going to be a fiddler or something. Yeah, I very much admire people with musical talent. Yeah. What question do you most hate being asked? God, I don't know. I've answered a lot of really rude questions over the years and not thought twice about it. Questions that other people would be like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, questions about sexuality, gender, diversity things, mental health, every topic imaginable, even kink, you know, so, I don't know, unless somebody asked me something really, really deviant, asked me if I was doing something extremely deviant and disgusting, I don't think I would be offended by it. So, you know, what is something other people admire about you? How supportive I am. A lot of people have told me they admire that. They also admire my creativity. They admire how strong I am. Most people would have given the fuck up by now if they had my life. It's that simple. Most people wouldn't have been able to take this without being institutionalized. If most people had the last 2 years of my life, they would have gone insane. We'll just put it that way. They would have needed medication for it, you know. They would have needed help for it, but yeah. And I'm still relatively happy, so, you know. I do have my moments of absolute freak out, but they're momentary. I tend to get it out of my system very quickly, so, you know. What's the best outcome of a complete accident you've experienced in your life? Oh, God, I don't know. I'm absolutely certain I've accidentally done something that turned out really, really nice. I'm absolutely certain of that, but I have no memory of any of that happening to me. So I know it has to have, because I've lived 57 years of my life, and you can't live this long without this exact scenario happening to you, where you completely dig something up and it comes out right. I think I screwed up a recipe one time, and I put the wrong ingredient in, and I thought it was going to fuck it up, and I'm pretty sure of this. It was some kind of stew, and I put the wrong ingredient in, and I thought I was going to fuck it up, but it came out really nice, actually. It came out better than the original recipe. That's all I can think of. It was a crock-pot stew. Have you ever gotten the giggles in an inappropriate place? Oh, God, yes. Where was it? Okay, there's a thing called the Giggle Loop from a British comedy, a sitcom called Coupling. And this is exactly what happened to me. Well, I was at a funeral. I don't know, I was about 12, right? And I just couldn't stop chuckling. And there was something, I can't even remember what it was, but something sparked me funny, and it really fucking did. The more I wanted not to laugh, the more my brain, in the recesses of my brain, is going, oh God, that's funny. The more I tried to force myself not to laugh, the funnier it got. And that's what the giggle loop is, basically. The more you don't want to laugh, the more likely you are to. And yeah, and I got a smack for laughing. But yeah. Anyways, have a good one.